Ciao ragazzi and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make another dessert. We're going to make a very nice lemon tart. Perfect for breakfast or for your next dinner party. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And with that, let's get started. Alright, here are the ingredients we need just for the crust. We need some all-purpose flour, some powdered sugar, some almond flour, some butter, 1 egg, and a pinch of salt. Alright, then in a mixing bowl, let's start mixing the flours by filtering them. So let's put the flour in, the powdered sugar, and the almond flour. And then let's mix the butter. And here you probably want to use your hands just to mix everything smoothly, very smoothly. All right, then let's put this on the side. Let's work the egg. Put the salt in and start whisking a little bit. Right, and then let's get this guy back. Put the egg in the middle and start mixing everything up. And then go ahead and put this on the table. And now let's work it with our hands a little bit. Alright, when you have a nice consistency, we can make a nice little ball. Just like that. And let's wrap this in a plastic film nicely. All right, and now let's put the dough in the fridge for about 1 hour, and I'll see you in a bit. All right, after 1 hour, let's preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit. All right, now let's work the dough since it's been 1 hour in the fridge. Let's start by putting some flour on our table. And then let's try to make a nice round form for the pan. That's it. And I'm using a 9-inch pan, which is about 23 centimeters. So if you just put this on the top, you see that it's good enough. If you see little holes like this one, you can just patch with some extra dough from the side, obviously. There's plenty of it. Alright, looking good. Let's get rid of the extra. Again, if you get any holes, just use the extra dough to fix them. And don't worry too much about the way it looks, because there's going to be cream inside. Now with a fork, just make some holes, so this will prevent to create some bubbles. And to make sure you don't get any bubble, put some baking paper inside, and then you can use some beans to have some weight, so the paper doesn't lift. And I swear this is not a soup, okay? I have another recipe for soup, so don't worry. Beans are not for eating. Alright, now let's put the dough in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit for about 17-20 minutes. Alright, here it is. It's been was the oven about 20 minutes. So now let's make the lemon cream and off we go. So to make the lemon cream, it's very easy and we only need a few ingredients. We need 2 cold eggs and 2 cold eggs yolk. And then we need some lemon juice. This is freshly squeezed. And then some butter, some sugar. That's it. This is totally optional. This is something I use for decoration later. So I just use some fruit. I have some blueberries, so I'm going to use them, some raspberries, and then some powdered sugar. And since I have a little mint, I'm going to use this. You can also use a little bit of lemon zest or lemon skin. Again, I'll show you later what I do with those. Again, totally optional, but I think it will give a nice look at the end. All right, to make the lemon cream, what we need is 1 pan with some water in. Let the water boil or get pretty hot. So when the water is nice and hot, put the heat medium and then take one of those pan and then go ahead and put the eggs and the sugar. Start mixing. I use a cotton cloth to manage this because it's going to be pretty hot. Okay, then start pouring some lemon juice, but not all of it. Maybe just 1/3. And then a little bit more. And then the remaining juice. Alright, then go ahead and lower the heat. And now let's add the butter. And keep whisking. Okay, they're pretty good. You can see the consistency of the cream. And now what we want to do is turn off the heat, remove this from the heat, and then we can go ahead and pour all the lemon cream in. Alright, now this guy is going to be in the oven for about 5-6 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit. And then I'll show you how we can decorate a little bit with some fruit or so. Just optional, obviously, right? See in a bit. And here it is, beautiful. It's already beautiful itself, but let me show you how I'm going to decorate it very easily. So let's do this. Let's put this guy on the side for now. Right here. So what I want to do is just use a baking powder, anything really, to cover about half of the cake. So let's say maybe right here like that. Okay, and then I'm going to put some powdered sugar on the top. Alright, just like that, and then remove this. Alright, beautiful. What I'm going to do now is to put some fruit on the other side. You can also use, I don't know, strawberries if you want. Again, you don't really have to, but I think it's going to be very pretty with some fruit. Sometimes the look is almost as important as the taste. Because if the look is beautiful, you start to enjoy the dish right away. All right, good enough. And then on this side, since I have some mint, I'm thinking about put a little mint. And maybe let's put it right there, like that. Oh, look at that. Huh? And there it is, beautiful lemon cake with a little decoration. Buon appetito. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. If you did, give me a like, write some good comments, share it with your friends and family. Again, the usual stuff. You know what to do, right? With that, I'll see you soon. Ciao now.